Number 10. Little Big Planet, GDC 2007. The Little Big Planet video is not so much a trailer as extended gameplay footage. Nonetheless, this trailer put Little Big Planet on the map. Featuring a charming melody, bite-sized characters, and a crisp graphical style, the trailer was an instant success. When coupled with a nostalgic platforming gameplay and the promise of user-created content, the game's appeal is irresistible. I'm eagerly awaiting the game even though I don't own a PS3. Number 9. Gran Turismo 5, Prologue. Not everyone will agree with my selection, but I honestly think that the Gran Turismo 5 Prologue trailers are really among the best, primarily because of the music selection, and also in the way they radiate that car lust that is characteristically GT. The finely detailed performance monsters are clearly the stars of the show here, and the sweeping camera movements evoke a sense of speed. Perhaps no other trailer recreates the feeling of high G-force turns better. Even the perfectionist creator, Kazunori Yamauchi, must be made proud. Number 8. Call of Duty 4, E3 2007.
50,000 people used to live here. Now it's a ghost town.
This is a tightly executed trailer that features the game's many environments. In addition to showing off the new game engine, the trailer suggested that the Call of Duty franchise would finally receive a Hollywood-caliber plot and production values. I may not like Call of Duty's linear gameplay, but there's no denying the promotional power of this trailer. Number 7. BioShock, Exo-6 trailer.
A man has a choice. I chose the impossible. I built a city where the artist would not fear the censor, where the great will not be constrained by the small, where the scientist would not be bound by petty morality. I chose to build Rapture.
Although it's all pre-rendered footage, the Exo-6 trailer nonetheless set the morbid tone for BioShock and provided some context to the story. The trailer clearly established the role Big Daddies and Little Sisters would play in the final game, and the opening sequence provided a taste of the Ayn Rand themes that pervaded Rapture. Very disturbing the first time I saw it, but simultaneously engrossing. Number 6. Assassin's Creed, Cello trailer 2007. If I learned anything from watching this, it's how much of an impact music selection has on the tone of a trailer. Although this isn't the trailer that made a splash back in E3 2006, it's the one I personally think has the most impact. The cadence of the music and the way it accompanies the scene changes is superbly executed in my opinion, and you really get the sense that Alter is a nimble Crusade-era assassin capable of taking Ryo Hayabusa one-on-one. It's difficult not to be awed by Alter's stoic attitude towards death. Number 5. Halo 3, E3 2007. The E3 2006 trailer for Halo 3 left a sour taste in my mouth, since it was primarily designed to showcase the game engine and didn't show any real gameplay footage. The E3 2007 trailer made up for it, sating both my appetite and featuring Marty O'Donnell's now iconic score. Regardless of whether you care for the Halo franchise, Master Chief is at it once again, saving the world and humanity from certain destruction. Number 4. Half-Life 2, Episode 2.
You're not supposed to be here. Forget about all this.
I had always been curious about the Half-Life series, but it wasn't until the Orange Box that I really got into it. The Orange Box trailers where it finally piqued my interest. Gordon Freeman and Alex Vance have never looked better before. This video proved that Episode 2 would be the most epic Half-Life to date. This video is classic Valve.
Now, that's interesting. I think we're getting somewhere.
Number 3. Grand Theft Auto 4 Trailer 2.
You're looking for some people.
We're all looking for that special someone.
Grand Theft Auto 4 has some of the best video game trailers out there. Who could expect less from Rockstar North? Trailer 2 was the first video that showed actual gameplay and proved to the world that Grand Theft Auto 4 would be a big deal, capable of competing with any of the Hollywood blockbusters out there. I really like the music selection in the context of the game. Grand Theft Auto 4 has several other stunning trailers, especially the Nico Bellic and European ones, but Trailer 2 has the distinction of generating some of the early hype for the game.
I'm the one who survived.
Get this done, and we'll talk.
Number 2. Gears of War Mad World trailer.
All around me are familiar faces, worn out places, worn out faces.
Before the famous Mad World trailer, Cliffy B's magnum opus to be had already caused quite a stir in the gaming community. That having been said, this trailer probably contributed to much of Gears of War's mainstream success. Although the melancholy melody doesn't really represent the B-movie plot of Gears, the trailer at least used the actual Unreal Engine 3 used in the final game.
It's a very, very mad world.
Number 1. Killzone 2 E3 2005. This is arguably the single most controversial video game trailer of all time. First shown to an eager crowd at E3 2005, the Killzone 2 trailer sent a wave of hype that reverberated throughout the echoing halls of cyberspace. I personally remember being stunned the first time I saw it, believing it to be the new standard for the so-called next-generation games. Since then, I've come to realize that this must have been pre-rendered footage, but this trailer nonetheless has turned an otherwise obscure game into one of the most anticipated for the PS3, even if the real footage isn't nearly as polished or cinematic.
The alarm is coming up your way!